Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 14th going to the 20th of February. So let's have a little look to see what is going on for you guys, Sag. Very nice to start off with. There is a completion coming through. We have the 2 and an 8, which goes towards the 10. So this kind of feels like the hard work that you guys have been dealing with. How interesting. I'm seeing you working on something, but Spirit's trying to remind you to stay present this week and what it is that you're building. I'm going to pull some cards out to see why they're saying this, because for some reason it feels out of the blue. All right. Because with the building blocks card, it is about you focusing on your future, about where you want things to go. You might be facing some challenges, and this might be why the here and now is sitting as here saying, when you're present, you'll be able to make much better decisions, basically, is what they're trying to say. With the building blocks card, you can see you're kind of deciding what's going to go where in your life. So this is a very big week of planning, of prepping. So that's why I was a little bit confused. But the here and now, it's good to plan, it's good to prep, Sag, but what are you doing today that is going to help you reach your goal? In terms of action taking. Let's see for Sag. 9 of Pentacles. Yes, so much independence is coming off of your energy. Wow, the 10. Are you joking? We have the Judgment. I feel like we're receiving some really good news. Really good news, and maybe a second chance in life, in anything. With the building blocks card and the 9 of Pentacles coming through, you really are building something for yourself. This is very much entrepreneur energy coming through, by the way, here, Sagittarius. So I'm going to be very honest. If it doesn't resonate, then it's not going to resonate for you, because this is really about somebody here who's building up the life for themselves. Very strong independence here. You may have got a bit of a wall up to people here, Sag. I'm going to be very honest with you. Only because you just want to be stable in life, whether it is in finances, whether it is just in terms of stability in general, about who you are and your identity. Yeah, I just feel like I can see you're standing in your power and you're manifesting, or even working towards, let's say, the 10 of Pentacles, which is an abundance, a windfall of money, a windfall of finances coming through for you. But this is because you've worked for it. Going from the 9 to the 10. Beautiful. So what it seems like, Sagittarius, so interesting that we're saying this, is I do see you sharing your success, by the way. So this is really good for people who are very charitable, or again are planning on that with their finances or with the stability, is helping other people achieve that. You guys can be great teachers, by the way. This is interesting how we go from building blocks, which is you actually building something for yourself, by yourself. You're the one pulling the strings here. This is really good, by the way, Sag. And then we have the here and now, which is the 10 of Pentacles, which is in terms of the home, in terms of the family. You're learning how to be more present here. I'm kind of sensing, actually, you are reaching a goal, and this is why the 10s are coming in, because you're getting the results from this here, Sag. And this is why it's saying, when you've achieved things, don't feel the need to be so quick to think about the future, because some new opportunity could actually present itself to you. Let's clarify that. The Knight of Swords, which is communication, coming in very quickly. Let's see what this is about. The Lovers. Ooh, boy. Oh, a choice, maybe? Oh, it just feels like a new beginning. We love this energy. Leo energy, Gemini, it doesn't really matter. We have the wild card here too. So a new beginning, a very new, happy beginning in terms of love. This could be the opportunity that kind of comes out of nowhere. You are very happily single, happily building on your own thing here. And I think you're getting ready to share this. But it requires you to be very present in this for some reason. We have the Devil card. Now, I'm going to speak about this in two ways. This is kind of like these cards match, by the way. So there's a very strong connection coming through for you here with the Devil card. This is about obsessions, as in there is very heated chemistry between the both of you. And I feel like you guys both, it feels like it's mirrored here. Think about each other a lot. If they're not in your life already, then they will definitely be about to enter here. because it's coming in very quickly. You didn't expect this to go this fast, this quick, but it brings happiness. It brings new beginnings. It brings change. That's saying that it brings change. I want to clarify what that change is in just a second. The devil energy, yes. There is, at times, maybe a bit of codependency in this relationship, but with the Four of Swords underneath this here, Sag, this kind of feels like there's healing involved with this. Both of you, or again, one of you has been through trauma here, but with the Devil card, absolutely. With the Four of Swords, though, I feel like this is about healing through that and slowing down in those moments. But this is very passionate, by the way. Could be healing from, yeah, some trauma from somebody here who was very miserable. Ew. All right, should we talk about them? I don't know whose side this is on, or whether it's, again, the both of you have been through this. I feel like there could have been, yeah, I get a sense here that someone was begging for the other person's attention. This is not this new relationship. It feels like the past of somebody here. Sorry, I'm just going to look at the cards. I know some people hate me for doing that, but whatever. I need to look at them, by the way. It helps. How else am I supposed to read? I need to see. I'll show you in a second. But it kind of feels like there was some begging involved here for someone's energy, love even as well. If this is, yeah, of course, this feels like a bit of a love reading here. I'm not going to lie. Someone really had a lot of power and control in a relationship. And they abused that. And I feel like this person was very miserable. I don't know why I'm getting like pale. I just feel like this person is, you could see, if you was to look at this person, you'd be able to see that they are a pretty miserable person, by the way. Their face, it says it in their face. Resting bitch face, by the way. And that's a phrase. Don't shoot the messenger, by the way. I'm not insulting anyone. Four of Swords, let's clarify this. Yeah, the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Swords. I think this has stopped someone from reaching out in terms of love in the past. You know, I feel like this is why, either if this is you, the Nine of Pentacles, this is why you focus on yourself. And that you kind of didn't, no one really made you turn your head. Do you know what I mean? Because you kind of was taking a break from entering the emotional realm. Yeah, basically said you kind of was like, this was so traumatic for me. I think I'm going to spend some time on myself and the things that I'm building, the company I'm building, or just your wealth in general, in all levels, your health, fitness even as well. You have really been looking after yourself and dedicating time to yourself, in nature too. This is changing though. I'm just looking at the past for whatever reason. Because I just get a sense that someone was really hurt. The good thing is, Four of Swords is here, which means that we kind of moved away from the Three of Swords. It's been more painful basically in the past. You're kind of still just healing from it. There might even be some flashbacks that happen from time to time. Some worries, some fears, which is what the Devil does represent here. But you are overcoming this, I do see. Let's clarify this, the change that's coming through. This person is initiating some change in you, or you in them. The World card. It's definitely a new chapter. The Knight of, this is you. Sagittarius, this is you, the Knight of Wands. Now again, we're going to talk about the passion that's coming through is insane. But we have the Nine of Cups here and the Emperor. Oh, Sag, who are you bringing in? Someone who knows exactly what they want. Or at least it's getting you to really know and understand what you want. But you are actually attracting in someone who is very, very, I kind of get a little bit sense of stubbornness sometimes, but the Nine of Cups, this could be you. You are, yeah, what's changing is also you're actually now chasing your desires, which you might not have done before. Let's clarify the world again. You guys could be moving. They could live at a distance from you. We have the Ten of Wands and the Four of Cups, which is about releasing something with the Ten of Wands here. So the new beginning is freedom for you. We had that in Aries reading as well, so you could be dealing with an Aries. Sagittarius, we're dropping the guard. Maybe that's what it is, or someone's dropping the guard here if it's not you. All right, let's talk about the lovers. Someone's coming in very quickly. Woo! The Hierophant. Yes. That being underneath the Lovers. Did something else drop? It did. Let's pick that up. Underneath the Lovers is the Hierophant. This is definitely going to turn into a long-term relationship, by the way. Just saying. Don't want to ruin the surprise. Yeah, the Death card. This is transformation. The both of you will cause a massive shift in each other's lives, by the way. This is maybe even fated. This might feel fated when you guys meet. So whatever the circumstances are. Ooh. By the way, this is about opposites. Taurus and Scorpio, they're opposite each other. So very interesting. Oh boy, oh my goodness, that really wanted to come out. Okay, I feel like there is some, I mean, this could be an air sign. We also have Virgo energy coming through with the Judgment card. This is about like some of you, this could be, Judgment is about second chances. The King of Swords, the Hermit, this is about someone kind of coming out from their shell. Someone coming out from their shell. I don't know if that's you. It kind of feels like the other person's energy. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, of course. Someone is coming away from being cold and having this cold exterior. And again, this independence, this could be you. You're coming away from this now and being more open to your heart space and delving into that, which might cause some fears and worries and doubts. Oh my goodness, with the moon, the Nine of Swords. This is, though, be very careful, especially with the devil energy. I feel like we might have a tendency to replay old events in our head and kind of overthink massively, to a point of where it's kind of causing some very painful illusions. It's kind of like worrying about things that haven't even happened. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of just be careful of self-illusion. That's all that it feels like, because you've been through shit. I understand. So opening a heart space up might bring that in, because you have spent some time by yourself, really not focusing on anybody else. And this is what's changing with the Judgment card. And that's what needs to change in order to have this new beginning, because the Judgment comes first, then the Wild card comes next. The new cycle. You've learned a lesson though. Being single in that energy has taught you a lot. It's gained you a lot of wisdom, especially in terms of your goals and who you are, maybe even as well. There's a sense of like figuring yourself out, you know, and you have been doing for however long you've been single for. You've been working on yourself. Again, money, career, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy, by the way. It's just opening your heart space up requires you to be very present, or waiting for someone else to open up, whatever this might be. All right. Anything else for Sagittarius? Let's talk money here. Page of Swords. Be careful. Take criticism, you know, with a pinch of salt. No one really knows what they're doing, by the way, here, Sag. Only ever take advice. I always say this. Only ever take advice from someone who is where you want to be. If you're getting criticism online, or in general in your workspace, just take it with a pinch of salt, because some people don't really know what they're talking about. Let's just say that. That's what it feels like. We're the two of wands, though. I feel like for some of you, you might be researching about something here that's going to take you to the next level in terms of your finances, which is good. It will grow exponentially, is the words that they're saying here. It just takes a lot of deep research and studying, okay? Scorpio energy. People could be watching you. Again, this does kind of always talk about criticism here, but I feel like you're over it. You kind of can see things from a different perspective anyways. Hurt people. You're distancing yourself from this. And understanding that is just what it is. Especially if there's gossip involved, yeah. Some people just like the attention, and that's all that they do this for, by the way. They have no life, you know what I mean? If their life is purely, especially if it's like, you might get this off of people who do reviews, like a critic or something like this. I'm not quite sure what they're showing me. Or someone who just does this for a living or just as a hobby, just criticize everything. Just be aware, this is this person's pattern of behavior. This feels very much to do with the workspace. Or again, the Two of Wands, the Page of Swords, this could be online. You're over it, don't worry. You're over it. Just think about the future, okay? Which is interesting because we have the here and now. All right, think about the future and the present. I think it's super important. Okay, anything else? We have some very happy news in terms of love. This is going to turn into a relationship, by the way, for those who are dealing with someone right now. There's some very happy news here. Very, very happy news here. Yep. All right. Very nice. Anything else? Anything else for Sag? Let's get you out some angel guidance. Celebration. Yes, we love to see it. You are winning something here. Very nice. We have manifestation. Again, this is just about, you know, making your dreams a reality here. So this is always nice to see. And abundance. Whoa, are you joking? Celebration, manifestation, and abundance. Your hard work is paying off. We love to see it. We love to see it. Those are really great cards here. All right, let's pull you out some love oracles. Mirror. So yeah, we have mirroring each other, self-image, reflections. Relationships reflect our wounds. So there is a little bit of transformation that's coming through for you in terms of this relationship, and maybe that's what it is if you guys are mirroring each other here. Again, might have been through a similar thing. We have girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single. So I do believe that you guys are very much finding your own energy, which I love to see, which is actually probably the best way to start if a love interest comes in. It's better like that because it means that you have your own life, they have their own life. It means it's a healthier relationship than what you've dealt with in the past. Devil energy, this is very different. This is a very, very different relationship. You won't need to ask this person for much, you know, whereas in the past, again, there was a sense of kind of not neediness, because I think that you needed what you should have got from this person, but they were very selfish with their energy. Very miserable person you dealt with in the past, my goodness. All right, who's this new love? Let's talk about it. Addiction again. There is a sense of, like, we have healthy choices though. So again, we have that devil energy kind of lingering here, which means that the both of you are very much like completely mind blown with each other, and that can lead to addictions because of the past. Only because I think, yeah, you just really want this person or they really want you. Yeah. I feel like in the past, again, you avoided love because of this. You kind of get like your hopes up. But this relationship again is going to bring a lot of happiness. Yeah, Grim Reaper, the past is the past. Let go of that. It's not going to repeat itself, okay? The past is the past. Golden Mirror, yeah, you were dealing with a narcissist in the past. For some reason, this keeps coming up. So I would just say we need to let go of this. It's not going to repeat itself. It's fine. We have karmic relationship, Cupid's arrow, and we have stabbed in the back. So yeah, you felt pain before. Yep, this is saying to have faith here because love is coming. You've ended a karmic relationship, which is what the devil talks about. You've learned a very valid lesson from this though. All right, you're transcending that, all right? You're adapting, you're changing, and there is new love coming through. Harbor the key as I'm saying this, which is welcoming in love, meeting the one. Okay? My angels, I love you guys. I wish you all the best, and I'll see you guys next week.